Hey guys, Dr. Norm. For a lot of you, you're getting ready to get out and graduate and get into practice. I'm very excited for you. Wanted to give you just a little bit of things to be aware of. Okay, when we're in school, we're all getting along. We're all friends. Even chiropractors you meet at seminars, everybody's. You see the good side of everybody. You see that we're all trying to, create this world that's subluxation free. We want to get, people off of these prescription meds, and we want to create a healthier world. When you actually start to get the business part of it in there, sometimes you see a different side of people. Okay, not always, and I'm not trying to be the prophet of doom here, but I do want to give you a little bit of my story. I'll end up making a video about a bigger part of my story, but I've been through, in my 16 years of practice, I've been to several practices, more than I should be. And the reason being, I got screwed by a lot of chiropractors when I was first starting into practice. Very first guy I started with promised me a salary and a bonus and a satellite practice and all this stuff. And he was a great guy. I knew him when I was still in school. He was already practicing, but I knew him when I was in school. I used to shadow his office. When it came time to do the actual deal, and I had moved to his practice, he pulled the deal out and was like, "Oh yeah, sorry, that's not the way we're going to do it. We're going to do it this way instead." And so it kind of screwed me. Well, not kind of. It did screw me. Since then, there have been several times where I've taken people at their word, and I've trusted them to do what they say they were going to do, and I've trusted them to act as I would have acted, and as I'm sure you guys would have acted. The point of this video, though, let me stop here real quick and say, I'm not trying to say this guy was a bad guy, that guy was a bad guy, and all chiropractors are bad. I should have protected myself, and I should have said, okay, yeah, this is the deal we want. Let's put it in writing, or let's make sure this happens before I move, or set up a lot of safeguards. So that's really the point I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm not trying to say, yeah, you're going to get out there and you're going to get screwed by everybody, and that's just part of life. What I am trying to say is, yes, believe the best in people, but protect yourself. Okay? There was one time where I actually moved because my coaching company told me that where I was not a good place, and I needed to move to another state and go into this practice that they were building out, and this is a tremendous opportunity, and I should take it. So I took it, and I got there, and they said, oh yeah, the construction financing didn't come through, so yeah, you're just without a job here for a while. When you be very careful of taking people at their word. Okay, so if something, if you've got a deal that you think is something you want to do, run it by other chiropractors, run it by other students, run it by me if you want. But just be careful that you don't just jump and, commit to moving, to taking out a loan to get to a place, and then when you get there, you could be in trouble. All right, any questions, leave them below, and I'll talk to you soon.